Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Factorio Fixit. My name's Negative Root, and let's get cracking. We're here today and we're going to be playing a factory by ThoastBrot. I don't know if I've pronounced that right, but yeah, anyway, 40-hour factory, pretty good effort, and he sent me an email saying I've stopped the factory, mostly because I was out of resources, and I thought I would... And I thought I had failed. I switched to mods and produce oil from coal now in a second game. But maybe you can rescue the save. I'm almost through in my current game and thinking about switching back, but I have no clue on how to progress from here. Please find attached to save. Would you mind having a look? So here we are. Let's do this thing. Now, first thing I noticed, right? This is bad. We only need so many of these. Let's say 200 at maximum. Absolute maximum. We've got 2k, so there's a massive waste of resources there. Now the other thing is that this is no good. That is enough. Let's just put it this way. If we had to research everything between now and the end of the game, this is probably enough. Like 9.6k. That is a crazy amount. So, looks like there's a fair bit of over-usage of resources throughout the factory. So we'll see what we can do to tidy things up. Now, over here you'll notice something pretty interesting. Is on the expected resources on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll notice that it says 251 coal. So, ta-da. That's why we have coal getting into the system. Now we need to come up with a way of getting it back out again. You can do one or two things. You can move this over. I'm inclined to keep it. Just do that. Do something like this. Right, done. Now, what I'm going to do is a little bit of a sneaky. And do this. And then do little box. Because I don't particularly want to move everything. Quick. Filter, not too slow. Okay. Filter coal. That just needs to be done. Done. Now, anytime coal comes through the system, right, what'll happen is it'll pick it up, it'll put it in the box, and then it'll transfer it over. Got a bit of buffer storage, so if there's lots of them and this is backed up, it'll handle it. So pretty simple, really. Now I'll just do the same thing here. Give it a little bit of a backup. Boxes are cheap, you know. You don't want to skimp on them. Just copy and paste that. Now that'll provide us with a buffer that prevents any kind of weird shit getting through. Now, come down here, have a look, and see that, you know, for the most part there are actually plenty of resources in this map. It's not too bad. You know, there's still plenty to be done here, and I think rocket defense is possible. It would just require some smart management of what you've got. Now, what's this way? You notice that these in here have no inserters. Wonder why that is. Am I missing something? Anyway, that's that sorted. Now this middle belt is packed. And I mean packed. Plastic is an issue by the looks of it. Okay, this is interesting, to say the least. But it works, so we'll leave it. Now, this here, we need to fix this. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Now let's start some research up. Let's just start some cheap stuff. Well, actually, everything except. So we've got everything researched up to a point. We need purple science, except for productivity modules. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's get going. Now, so this all seems to be working okay-ish. Nothing really needing huge changes in here. I think for the most part it's just going to be ensuring that the resources are being applied in the most efficient way. That's odd. Why on earth would you have something like that? There you go. Okay. That's coal getting all the way. You'll see here that got some things that possibly shouldn't be there. Now we've got plenty of oil by the looks of it, plenty of crude, lights, well, we've got no light oil, that's because it's all been cracked down, and heavy oil is right there. What we might do is just have a look and see if we can introduce some cracking of heavy down to light, because that would be pretty ideal, I think. If we can get that, we can start pushing more petroleum gas through. God damn it. Of course it wouldn't work. Piece of shit. And that means it's probably going to be a crap. What to do? I think the solution is pretty obvious. If you haven't spotted it yet, you're not paying attention. You just gotta... Yes, I am gonna lose all that heavy oil, but it's just so that it hopefully work better. Okie. Where'd they go? There it is. Okay, advanced oil processing is being used. So that's all good. Now we just need to put down a power pole. And we have cracking. Light oil, come at me. Wonderful. Now that's going to crack that down to petroleum gas. Now, what you really want to do is make sure the two systems are connected, which apparently they are not. So this is just kind of hanging up here by itself. Yes, okay. So there's our productivity modules, nice. We get module 2s. Connect this up here, and that should make that work. Oh, it's a maze. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's a thing of beauty. Right. Where's this heavy ore going? Into crafting solid fuel. Right. That's no good. So this oil system is just a mess. It's an absolute mess. I don't think there's a nice way of putting it, really. Alright, I think we've found what we need to focus on. We've got logistics robots, so that's a good sign. Now, let me just see if we have a... What's this thing? It's spilling batteries flat out. Fuck's sake. That's no good. Okay. Rule number 1. You don't need this many batteries. Not that kind of battery, anyway, because they're used for fighting things. So you don't need that many. Right. Stop moving. Yeah, we're okay. Now, Just having a look and seeing if there's any pipe anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Oh my god. Shit. So massive overutilization right now of resources. Yeah, there's just too many of everything in these systems. 2.5k of yellow belt and then 2k of red belt. That's enough to like. Well, it's enough to put a conveyor belt across a pretty decent sized map. Right, let's throw some stuff down and get this build happening. So why do we not have? It's not bad actually. It is actually fairly upgraded, which is nice. Just clear out this area. Whoops. Yeah, I just shot that. Accidentally on purpose. Okay. So we don't have repair packs either. It's impossible not to think about that. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. How to do this? It's not a bad design. All in all. Just need to make it work better, that's all. Now, I need to focus on this oil system. So let's start. I think that'll do. There's our productivity modules, nice. So we get lab efficiency. Okay, wonderful. Oops. And now we need this pipe and stop there. Okay. Need some power poles. Of course, that's not in the system. Let's get rid of some crap here. This is how I normally like to set up my logistics, is just 100 of each of the basics and then get some green circuits in by 100. Get in 100 red circuits. Processing units are, well, that's debatable whether you do them or not. Landmines useless, guns useless, that's useless, that's useless. We're not going to use them. A burner inserter, definitely don't need them. Repair packs we can throw away, that we can throw away. Landmines, that blueprint we're not going to need. Okay. Still don't understand why the game doesn't do that for us. Anyway. Right, job done. Much needed now. Okay, we just need outputs. wrong button. Damn it. Okay. Right. So that's plenty of each. Now we can request these in 50 and 10. 10. Oh, done. Anyways, we don't have enough robots to do everything. Need to make sure my drawer doesn't get too heavy on them. Okay, right. So now we'll come back over here and start to fix this little problem, I think. There's nothing terribly wrong with the factory. It's okay. It's just little tweaks are needed to get it right. The way it's all set up is pretty. There's mayhem. It's a lot of mayhem. Let's just put it that way. With this, you're probably better off setting it up something like this and this, and going with a logistics condition of work when there's less than 1,000. Copy that to there. And put that down. So there we go. Now this is still causing us issues. So what we need to do is put down a filter clearly. To just get the copper out of here. Oops, no, we don't want a logistics network condition, we want a filter condition of copper. That should work. Okay, there we go, done. So let's solve that problem. Petroleum gas seems to be going along strongly. Now we need to connect up, right, the heavy oil. This heavy oil here needs to be taken over here and connected up. Okay? That's what we need to achieve right now, and this isn't on advanced processing. I wonder why. We'll fix it. I wonder. Doesn't seem to be any robot construction happening. That's a bit of a bugger. Oh my god, it's such a maze. Sing out if you can see it. Yep, these engines. That's not actually automated. Okay. I think we might do a couple episodes in this factory. Because yeah, I've got nowhere in this this episode. Anyway, we'll continue the research, and what do we need for? We need engines, and then we need engines, and then we need electric engines. We need all kinds of goodness. I'm just this is like therapy right now. I'm just while I'm thinking of how these forest reasons and shit. Rightio. Well, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll see you very shortly to continue this factory and continue to try and fix it.